Sonic Frontiers is getting me very excited for the future of Sonic. But Matthew, I thought we already gone over this. I have, but somehow Sonic Frontiers always manages to keep me on my toes, and it keeps improving even after the game is already released. My excitement level was at like a solid 9 when the game released. And after Update 2, I think it's at 11 now. Some pretty crazy stuff. To be honest, I wasn't even going to talk about Update 2 because I think every other creator has already said what needed to be said. Momentum is cool, the new Coco are cool, Update fun. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. But I feel like I could say a bit more. This isn't going to be a review of the new update, but more so I want to talk about how this update could impact the future of Sonic. It did something very important that got my toes twizzling and my heart beating. It brought back momentum. My baby child. He's been missing since Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2. Now, yeah, sure, there's momentum in other Sonic games like Sonic Generations, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Heroes, but momentum was just a small aspect of those games. A small aspect that added polish and believability to how the characters controlled. And now, it's in Sonic Frontiers. And I gotta say, playing Sonic Frontiers with momentum enabled plays completely differently. And you know, it's been a blast playing through the new Sonic Frontiers update because playing as Sonic just controls so well. It might not control as well as the Sonic Adventure games. I do feel like Sonic Frontiers should work on making a tighter jump. Regardless though, it is the closest we have gotten to that Sonic Adventure feel since Sonic Adventure 2. Except that there's just one problem. Something I noticed very fast when playing Update 2 is that the level design of Sonic Frontiers is genuinely hot garbage doo-doo water butt juice, alright? It's more noticeable now than it was on release. It also doesn't help much that the new Coco challenges actually requires the player's input, thus placing a very noticeable contrast in quality between the different platforming segments. And that's facts, by the way. The Coco challenges are fire. Now, here's the thing. I have played with other momentum mods, and they made the game better, but I still knew what was coming. Ultimately, Sonic Frontiers was not built with momentum in mind, and I do have to acknowledge that. It just feels a bit weird playing with such an amazing controlling character on these mundane and easy platforming segments. I mean, yes, you can use momentum to skip parts of the platforming, but it's not nearly as rewarding as it was in Sonic Adventure, because right afterwards, you're just on a rail for the next 3 seconds until you complete the segment. It's kinda lame. So here's the deal. Sonic Frontiers has improved a ton with momentum, and it's fun. We all enjoy it. It's great. We love it. However, I do not want this to be the peak. Sega, you have added momentum to this game, and we love it. It's great. You know what we want, and that is a momentum-based Sonic game. And look, you guys can deny momentum all you want, but I'm just saying, when Update 2 released, I did not see a single person that was not celebrating the fact that we finally got momentum in a Sonic game. So how about you guys let me criticize the game a little bit, and let me cook a little, because I think we all want momentum in the next Sonic game. I want another open zone Sonic game with the same formula as Sonic Frontiers. Except this time around, I want it to be focused on momentum. I want the entire level design to be designed with momentum in mind. Stop using dash panels. They're stupid, unfun, and it restricts the player from platforming in creative ways. Let Sonic do the platforming himself. Imagine for a platforming segment if Sonic had to roll down a hill or a slope to reach a platform. That would be based, or just any platforming that requires the player to use a slope and momentum to complete it. Build a momentum-based playground for the open zone. I want Sonic Adventure in the open zone. That would be Poggers, PogChamps, and every other iteration of the word Pogger. Now here's a funny question. Can Sega do it? Well, I don't really know. It's kind of hard to tell when it comes to Sega, but considering the new Coco challenges and the fact that their team is getting more members and they're getting a higher budget, I'd say it's certainly possible that they could create something great. In fact, while we're on the subject, there was a puzzle in one of the Coco challenges that was a really annoying tower, and I think everyone watching this remembers it. Aside from the brain pretzel that this puzzle tower gives you, there was one cool feature about it. Basically, there was these little ramps outside of the tower, and Sonic, through the use of the spin dash or the boost, could use the ramps to get higher up on the tower, essentially using his momentum without any dash panels to get higher up. That gave me hope. This tells me that the developers looked at this puzzle and said, hey, how can we incorporate momentum into this puzzle to make it more fun and interesting? It may have not been the greatest and most fun use of momentum, but you can tell that they are experimenting. They're experimenting like good little gremlins. They're getting their hands on momentum and they're seeing what they can do with it. There was also another puzzle that required momentum. You had to keep blasting off these slopes to keep climbing higher and higher up until you reach the Coco, and again, it's not too impressive, but they're experimenting. Experimenting is good. I hope Sonic Team keeps this mindset with the next Sonic game because I want them to keep expanding and exploring what they could possibly do with the momentum-based mechanics. And to a further extent, I hope the experimenting results in a great Sonic game. And I just want to say that's not a bad mindset to have either. Yeah, it is annoying that we always have to say, wait for the next game, but you're in the Sonic franchise. This is what we deal with. Hopefully that changes with the next game so we do not have to do this anymore and we can finally stop worrying about if the next game will be good or not. I want to live in that reality where we have a Sonic game that everyone can mutually agree is a good game. Anyways, that is all I have to say for today's video, so if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, favorite, subscribe with the bell. $5 channel members get access to my videos 2 days early. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. I love you guys. Peace out. My chum members are Makai Wilbur, Daveron, Chumzone Gaming, Old Thief, Francis T218, Snicks, SonicMan715, Sonic Pip, 3 Monic, JNextV, ArchXYZ, Snack Pigeon, Bananas, Junion Ring, Sonic Hub, Chip Chap Chop, The Squicker Nerd, Subshax Boom, and Sonic Extreme. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Make sure to click one of the end card screen videos here. Love you guys. I'm tired. Peace out.